And this latest shooting comes after a violent month. 8 News Now has been talking with local leaders and law enforcement about the uptick in gang crimes in our area. So how many gangs are currently active in the valley and what is being done to address that violence? Tonight, 8 News Now reporter Orca Manna sits down with the Clark County District Attorney for those answers.
We have about 600 gangs here in Las Vegas, about 12,000 gang members.
And those numbers continue to grow. District Attorney Steve Wolfson says there's no doubt Clark County has a gang problem. His office prosecuted around 500 cases involving gang members last year alone.
We're seeing about 1 out of 3 of our prosecutions involving somebody from California, whether it be the offender or whether it be the victim. So there's a continuing influx of gang members from California and other states as well, Tennessee, Texas.
The arrival of out-of-state gangs in the valley is a trend we've seen for a couple years. What's different for local gangs now is how they operate and how young their members are.
We're seeing gang members as young as 14, 15, and 16, and we never used to see that.
This new wave is ushering in new ways to stop gang activity, which includes a call-in program for gang members on probation.
We will call them in. And this is a joint effort between the police department, the probation department, and the prosecutor's office to try and encourage them to stay out of trouble and to also tell them that we're watching them. And if they violate probation, we're going to be on them pretty hard.
DA Wolfson praises the work being done by Metro Police's gang unit and the Clark County Gang Intervention Team, but he understands changes need to be made.
Overall, violent crime is down, but when you look at the gang members, their violence is up. We're being as effective as we can, but we're not being as effective as we need to be.
Orca Manna, 8 News Now.
And District Attorney Wolfson says that he also wants to see an increased law enforcement presence in schools and partnerships with faith-based organizations in order to address gang violence.